Baby dolls, this is a friendly reminder that you are my friend. And I have a comment here from Mr. Crypto Orange, who has a fascinating voice. I listen to all of his music clips when he uploads them. So shout out to you, Mr. Orange. We're here to talk about Altcoin Daily and referring to the Hex community as toxic. This led me down a path to research one of their coins again, and it's going to help me teach you about the migration scam. So I'm not here to just talk about news or what's going on. I'm here to actually get you smarter, wiser, and closer to me. What is the migration scam? You're going to discover what it is or why you should avoid it. It's a big trap. We're going to cover some topics here. So I made a juicy post here. So I want to begin by saying I like the Altcoin Daily channel. They are one of the biggest channels in crypto. They've got 1.31 million subscribers. They do very generic news for crypto. They just cover the general stuff, what's out. It's more for like people who just want to keep up to date. You know, a lot of like famous people and singers and sports stars, they'll watch Altcoin Daily just to kind of keep up with crypto, what's happening, you know, the SEC or what's going on with this exchange, right? So you're not going to get any edge from there. It's just, hey, the crypto industry exists and we're going places. That's pretty much what you're going to get through there, okay? So shout out to them. But they get some things wrong too, all right? And here's where we're going to go a bit deeper. So for example here, so I'm just going to show you one of their tweets up here. So there is a bit of a sparring that happens just because the Hex community is so loud and aggressive, which is fantastic when you think about it. This is why I enjoy the community, because I'm like, man, there are like 50,000 coins trying to get everyone's attention. Yet for some reason, the Hex community, people love to see them fall. They love it. Just like maybe Mr. Donald Trump. People love to see him fail or stumble. I don't know why. They're very polarizing. It's very hard to just become polarizing. Maybe there is a formula, but it's rare. When it happens, the beautiful part of crypto is that we can actually financially profit off it. Like you can improve your life and your family's life off it. In society, if someone's polarizing, you're like, nah, they're just polarizing. It is what it is. You know, some people like them, some people hate them. But with this, there's an actual mispricing from the market. If something is too polarizing in an asset, people will sell it down too low. And if you have this qualitative information that I'm giving to you because we are baby doll baby cakes together, bonded by the power of friendship, then you'll be able to profit out of it once people realize that they have been mispricing it later on. So here we have Altcoin Daily Brothers saying, Hex is down 99%. Hopefully the toxic members of the community will get flushed out. We'll see. So they sometimes take jabs here and there, but that's okay. It goes back and forth. It's very cool to see this still happening. I want you to know, if this was any other coin, people would be gone. Literally G-O-N-E-E-E-E, gone out, but they're still here, okay? But this is where I'm just going to show you something, right? Because with Altcoin Daily, they did a video on a coin called Vault Inu. So here I said, so the Mr. Altcoin Daily brothers, they gladly accepted payments for scam coin Vault. And you might be saying, how do you know it's a scam? How do you know it's a scam? Well, I'm going to show you what's going on here. So, you know, I made a post about this months ago, April 1st. Look what I made, okay? So I actually reported straight away. I said, Altcoin Daily just made a paid shield video for Vault Inu. It's a reflection meme coin. So a reflection coin is just, it's fake dividends. Basically says, if you sign somebody up to my coin, when they buy, there's a tax. There's a 5% tax. And then that money gets split to everybody within the system. That's basically what reflection tokens is. It is a failed 2020 narrative, which probably happened in 2017 with some coins. It doesn't work. It's a gimmick. So it's not enough to keep sustained network effects around it. It's just like a marketing thing, right? It's not enough to keep it there. It's like if I tell you a car is, you know, it's a sports car, you know, well, it doesn't tell me anything. It's just a sports car, right? The name just means sports car. It's not enough to make the car safe. It's not enough to tell me that the car is good to drive, good with steering. You know what I mean? It's just the word sports car. It's the same thing when it comes with reflection coins. And by the way, you got to remember this because you're probably going to get scammed in some reflection coins. Because I'm telling you right now, there are already reflection coins on Pulse Chain. And I'm telling you right now, people fell for the trap right away. All right. So with these, see, Volt Inu being a reflection meme coin, it did the standard fake Yahoo articles. So influencer promotions. So they dump on us. So this is a common theme I'll see. A new meme coin pops up. They have the right investments. So unfortunately, scammers now, they know they've got to sign the right checks for big influencers to make it look legit. And they'll get Yahoo articles and Forbes articles. They'll actually pay for the Yahoo articles. There are actual articles out there. I think they've even got some about Pulse Chain and Hex. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure exactly how it works, but they're out there. You'll see them and then they'll link them on the main website. Like, oh, there's Yahoo articles, but don't believe anything. Don't believe anything. Could be taking payments, could be taking donation. They'll do hosting. You never know with these journalist websites what they do to take money just to report stuff out there, all right? So this is me questioning back then. Like, I'm here. I'm like, what is Altcoin Daily doing with a paid shill video when you have 1 million subscribers? Like, I eat what I hunt. I'm in the game with you guys. I have to succeed. I want to succeed. I'm hungry to succeed. I've been in the game fighting here. This is my living. My living is actually in the investing and the returns. I have to make right decisions. My investing money, it's got nothing to do with putting dangerous leverage trading things in front of your face where I know there's a 99% failure rate and throwing it out there, right? So a lot of these other influencers, that's how they make their money. Paid ICOs, all these other trash, throwing absolute garbage in front of you that they know they have no investment in. This is the sad truth of it. So you got to be faster and smarter than everybody else, okay? So here I am, even referring you. They make $100K per video. This is $100,000, man. This is what they're getting, like 3 Bitcoin. I'm not joking. This is not making up. Yes, they'll literally get like, hey, here's 3 Bitcoin. See you later. Imagine you just made... Like, I'm just thinking about that. Wow, you just make like a 10-minute video and people give you 3 Bitcoin for that. That is absolutely phenomenal. But I can't do that personally just because I'm thinking, you know how many lives you destroy? Because people actually, when you're listening to this video, I am your research. I am your voice. I'm your inner voice. And I know this because I'm like you. I go out there listening to these people too. Now, obviously, I know the game of investing and finance and what it's like, but I understand what it is, man. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm going to waste my time watching these videos for 3 hours and then go start my research. No, it works the other way. People put trust in other people here. So we are the research. I completely understand it. That's why I give you all the answers. When have you ever heard me say, go and do your own research? No, I'm here to do it for you. You're here giving me your time. I respect you for that. That's why you're a baby doll baby cake with your warm, fluffy slippers. So here I am, was very confused. Why would you go do this with so many millions of subs? So here, Volt Inu. Of course, this came around meme season. It was April 1st, right? So Pepe was just getting started, all these little things, right? So it was very unfortunate that this was happening. And I'm going to continue with my take to tell you, all right? So Volt Inu paid them for the big money promos, but this is where we get to the crux, right? Volt are doing the classic migration scam trick. I've been done by this scam, and I learned the hard way. I don't want you, like, I've lost too many Bitcoin to this, all right? This is I've got some deep scars from this. Learned this the hard way. What is the migration scam? Well, I'm going to show you, okay? So what the coin does is, all right, what they do is they will make a coin, and they'll just basically have one coin here, right? And it's actually, I'm going to have to get a poopy emoji because it's exactly what they are. So I have a poopy emoji here. This is the coin. And they'll launch it. And what they'll do is, like, the coin will go like this. Like, let's actually do an arrow here. The coin will go, yeah, it's one season, and it starts coming down. Now, they know from this point it's dead. They know that. These people, they're evil geniuses. They're smart. So what they do is they have a planned roadmap upgrade. So I want you to know, this first burst up here, the poop coin flying, right? The insiders cashed out. They already cashed out. They already cashed out, I don't know, maybe like $5 million of money comes in and I don't know, of volume, and they're able to cash out like 2.5 million or something, right? I'm just making up these numbers, but they do cash out. What happens is on the way down, what they'll do, when it goes down, they make a new upgrade. And people in the community are going to be fed a narrative saying, hey, we are now implementing the new NFT burning mechanism, the new real yield, the new burning, the new this. It's always a different word. It could be a new, like I'm telling you right now, it's always, right? New marketplace, new upgrade, new blockchain. It could be even new chain, right? They'll say like new burning mechanism. It's always new NFTs. It's always a buzzword, right? Like new rewards, new system, whatever it is, it's always some new upgrade, always. And they'll say this and it will tell everybody in the community, oh, we need to move to a new contract. So now you have what we call a migration. And then so begins the migration from V1 to V2. And this is where, unfortunately, you start to see what the scammers do. So the scammers, what they're actually doing, you see this chart? They don't want to see this chart anymore. This chart's down too much. All right, it's down like 99%. I'm not joking. Chart's down like minus 90%. Right, they know it's done. They know it's done. When they move over to version 2, it is a brand new chart. There's a new contract. There's a new chart. Everybody gets made whole. You pay a bit of fees. I'm going to show you. It gets a bit dodgy as well. They're making money everywhere. These people, I'm sorry, friends. I have to use the 4-letter word. They are scum. There's nothing else to tell you. I can't polish this poop here. They're snakes, man. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to put a snake emoji here, right? They're actually snakes. They know what they're doing. So now that they've got you clicking on their website to migrate from V1 to V2, you're gonna get the new V2 coins. But unfortunately, you know what happens? You know this chart? Goodbye. Now you start with a brand new chart. And now you start from this price point and you don't even, there's no base. Now they'll go to the new round of influencers. This is where I come in to tell you, Altcoin Daily, look at this, friends. I want to show you this. Look at Volt Inu. This is version 3, right? It could be version 2, version 3, whatever. There's like 3 versions now. I'm not even joking. You see this chart? This is not the real chart. This is not the full Volt Inu chart. There is an old Volt Inu. And baby dolls, you know what I've done for you? Just because I love you so much. Thank you very much for subscribing and bell buttoning and all. I've went to Volt Inu. You can actually click here on the old contract address. And then you get the address and you will copy paste it into Dex Screener. And look at this. Like, it's funny. I'm doing this on the fly. I promise you, I'm live streaming this. Look at this. Yay, we are down 86%. It's down to $31 liquidity. There's nothing here. So they've done the scam. You see? They've cashed out. They're starting to lose traction. Look at this. They're selling and selling and selling. You see the volume. They're starting to lose traction. They got to move to a new chart because they know what it is, friends. Unfortunately, they know. This was 2022, man. This is a 3-day chart. 2022, look at this. They were able to get this, back here, Bitcoin was 42K. Then Luna happened. So they made their final cash out, and then unfortunately the market crashed. And now here they are scheming, probably thinking, all right, what do we do? This chart's finished. What do we do? What do we do? That's exactly what we do. We make a new coin and we do that. This is why it's called the migration scam. So now V1, okay, now we're done. Let's go back. Woohoo, V1, V2. So do you see now, unfortunately, what happens here? Now you're on a new coin with a new chart. You don't know the base and everybody thinks they're going good, but it's unfortunate. This is what happens. Do you see how now they can just keep printing a new chart? Because we all know what I keep telling you, cycle 1 coins go the most. Of course, cycle 1 coins. As soon as you're around for too long, these people know, they know. That's why for them to catch a big fish like Altcoin Daily, it is what it is, man. But hey, I guess I'm not going to say it's right. I wouldn't do it. But yeah, I guess they're just saying, hey, do this video. I'll give you 3 Bitcoin. And they're like, oh, sweet, I'll do it, right? So but I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you because I love you. You're a baby doll, baby cake, butterscotch biscuit, all right? It actually gets deeper than this. So you can go to a website called tokensniffer.com. Token Sniffer. And I put in their contract address and you see they've already got a score 25 out of 100. Why? If you go down here, I made it in my postie. This is, by the way, this is very, very, very bad. I'm doing like triple X from here. Ownership, renounce, or source does not contain an owner contract. X. Admin keys, okay? Admin keys. So they have not renounced their control over it. They still control it. It even tells you here, the contract contains ownership functionality. The ownership is not renounced. It allows the creator to modify the behavior. For example, disable selling, change the fees, mint new tokens. You're basically the Federal Reserve at this point. You can just do what you want, okay? This is the golden goose. Admin keys, admin keys, admin keys. You do not want to see admin keys. That's what it is, especially in these ones. When you see, yeah, actually, just be careful of it, right? Just be careful of admin keys. This is it. This is the holy grail for them. This is giving someone the master key to your bedroom, where you keep your fluffy slippers under your table, under your bed. You got your extra spare mittens in the drawer, the place you think nobody would ever touch. Yeah, they'll be touched. They'll be touched without your consent. So you better be careful. And unfortunately, that's what's happening now. Also, you have a bit of these things here, like the owner wallet contains like less than 5% liquidity. It failed that test, so they have a lot that they can rug. But hey, I'm not really going to spend too much time on that liquidity part. Don't worry, the admin keys is the part where it hurts. And I've even collected comments for you just to show you. Now, on Coin Market Crap, you have like a comment section on the right. Don't read too much into it because everybody's just whinging about the prices and stuff. But if I just quickly zoom in, like you can even show you. So what I noticed, and I've just got the people here to reflect it here to you. So this person explains, right? So Volt, the team keeps increasing the supply and draining the liquidity. It used to be 69 trillion. The supply has now increased to 207 trillion. Check the dashboard on their site. See it for yourself. Volt is a scam. So this person's trying to warn everyone, all right? And even having a person under him as well saying, Volt, I thought about supporting the Volt, but it just seems to be another migrate scam. So here you go, this person. See, everybody knows. I'm here to teach you what is the migration scam. Here it is. If you're going to go for version 3, then do it since it was a vote. But I think y'all should put a timeline, one older tokens, and we are moving forward to the future. My opinion. So do you see, friends, version 3 now? Version 3, they had the pump in April 2022 when Bitcoin hit that 42K. It was the final pump. Then we had the bear market. They launched this new version in March this year with the early meme season, crypto recovering. Now they want to go do version 3, waiting for the next one. And each time the insiders are minting themselves more coins and dumping. And unfortunately, every single time you buy, you are not buying a coin with a fresh chart. You are buying a coin. You don't know you're buying the end of this chart. That's doing this. You don't know you're buying that, right? You think you're buying, wow, this just launched. It can go up, yay, every single time. And everything, it's going to go up. They go launch version 2. It's going to go up, launch version 3. It's going to go up, launch version 4. That's literally just a migration scam. I also want to tell you, I'm assuming these guys just don't straight full-on scam rug to zero, but you have to assume that they do, because I personally lost a lot of money learning this the hard way in 2020. What teams will do is very disgusting. You know, in this migration V1 to V2, they will leave a backdoor for themselves to mint coins. So they will have a way to, so for example, they go from V1 to V2, they'll leave a little part in the contract which says like that they have the access to maybe like mint V1 coins to help people out for V2. Let's say people are having problems with the migration process. They will give themselves access for that. But what you don't know is, months in the future, this is what happened to me, months in the future when no one's looking, you wake up one day, bang, everything's just gone to zero. Boom, just like Dan Pena, straight to zero. And what you end up finding is, when everybody's forgotten about V1, it's like now 6 months from now, 9 months from now, you even forgot there was a V1, you don't know they left this part in the code. When no one's thinking, no one's really paying attention, and just sends it to zero. But I think these guys are more sophisticated. This is what they used to do. People just used a straight rug. But unfortunately, these scammers now know, if you rug people, if you steal from people too fast, they'll get angry, they'll try to slip you up, they'll come for the influencers, they'll come for people's necks violently. So what they do is they do the slow rugs, which hurts me, right? That's why they're snakes. I have a snake and a poopy emoji here. They are snakes and they are poopies. So instead of burning you like, boom, straight to zero, they'll do this, they'll do this like you're just going to be losing over time. So instead of you losing your month over a week, they want you to lose your money over like 12 months. Maybe they have a chance for people to come in and dump again like that. And then that just gives you the chart just like everything else in crypto. So this was my response here. I wanted to show you, and shout out to Mr. Orange again to show you. Okay, I like the Altcoin Daily Brothers. I love the channel. Thank you. Spreading the word for crypto. However, you've now learned something, right? This is a very common scam and trick in crypto. It's unfortunate that people with 1 million followers got to do this. It really makes you question about that, right? So yes, they can, I salute them. Yes, you want to come, stand on the necks of hexagons, come do it. that's fine, right? Because I've done my research. I know the network effect. I know there's 200,000 plus people still sitting here. I know things are going to turn around in the future. I have high confidence in that. And hey, it might not work out, but it's asymmetric to me. So that's my truth. I'm sticking with it. But friends, please, you really got to look after yourself out there because, hey, for all these coins out there, I'm not going to be here to give you the juice. The only juice you're going to find is in that tall glass, that cold cup, 3 ice cubes that you can sip on and enjoy as we hope and pray for the bear market to end for crypto. Like, subscribe, bell button and all. Tell mum and dad not to fall for the migration scam. Catch you in the next one.